He bombed the US, then became an honorary citizen. Nobuo Fujita was the only pilot to bomb the US mainland. On September 9, 1942, he flew a small seaplane over Oregon. His mission was to drop incendiary bombs on the forest. The goal was to start wildfires near towns like Brookings. It would cause panic and force the US to divert resources. Fujita had hoped for a bigger target, like San Francisco or LA. He wanted to take revenge for the Doolittle raid. He brought a 400-year-old samurai sword with him. It was a family heirloom he carried on every flight. But Oregon had just gotten rain. The bombs fizzled out and started only small fires. Smoke was seen, but forest crews quickly put it out. Fujita returned to Japan and trained new pilots. 20 years later, something unexpected happened. A group of JCs invited him to Brookings in 1962. They wanted to make peace and build goodwill. The town was divided over the decision. More than 100 residents signed an op-ed opposing the visit, but the JCs stood by their invitation. Fujita came with his wife and son, unsure of what to expect. He feared protests, trial, or even violence. He secretly brought his sword again, prepared to die if needed. Instead, Brookings welcomed him with kindness. He gave the city his sword as a gesture of peace. The town gave him a key to the city in return. They even invited him to fly over the bombing site. Fujita built a lasting friendship with Brookings. He donated money for the public library. He also helped send local teenagers to Japan. He believed cultural exchange could prevent future wars. In 1992, he returned to plant a redwood tree. It grew on the very spot where his bombs had once landed. He called it a symbol of peace between former enemies. In 1997, Brookings made him an honorary citizen. He died just days later in Japan. His daughter came to the US to fulfill his last request. She had some of his ashes buried at the bombing site.